Conversations at the moment. The issue of local government autonomy from the Supreme Court. A lot of analysts, op-ed, opinion molders, politicians, including governors, are making comments about it. So maybe some of them are making headlines this morning, so we'll be looking at...
There's a news making the headline this morning, Ekiti State. The Algon saying that the Ekiti State governor had never touched their money, is in support of the local government autonomy.
Okay, now if, like W was asking on Saturday, even the Lagos State governor had said previously that Lagos, that the case by the Attorney General that he filed, that they shouldn't have lumped every governor into that state because he felt that in their own state, in Lagos State, they do not tamper with the funds.
Exactly, they don't tamper with funds.
The fund of local government.
At least the highest that the local government chairman in Lagos, for instance, can approve for any project is 5 million. Okay. So they don't tamper with their funds.
So, but however, when they got to court, he did not put an objection to it. They all jointly, defended themselves in court by opposing the position of the federal government.
Seun, for me, all these Alakata Kitty governors, because that's the way I see them. And of course, our dear governor in Oyo State here said that judgment was a distraction. I don't understand.
Well, you took me there. I didn't want to go there, but I got something put together earlier this morning when I was thinking about it, and I asked for a few questions. There is oyster in your state, isn't it? And the agricultural policies of these administrations are already out there. You can see it. Oyo State has the largest state in the southwest with immense agricultural potential.
Sure.
Now look at this thing. We have College of Agriculture in Igbora, Faculty of Agriculture in Seyi, and then we also have the well-publicized Fashola Farm Settlement and the other farm settlement, Akufu and the rest.
And others.
Where are the products from these centers?
John, why are you now?
Why are the students in these schools not contributing to our agricultural productivity? Because the governor said, we are not productive. Some time ago, if you recall, we had some people sent to Nasarawa State under the JEEP project by this government. What have they contributed to the agricultural landscape of Oyo State in terms of productivity?
Uncle report law.
Okay. Shouldn't this government emphasize the optimization of the farm settlements to ensure food security in Oyo State? Because when he said we're not productive, I was asking. You see, when the governor gleefully says we are not productive, the governor should look into the mirror.
Well, the mirror is broken.
Okay, there was judgment of the Supreme Court. There's local government autonomy, financial autonomy, and all of that. And I will still say it. I think it's just a distraction. We must face the real issues that we have. And the issue that we have is we are not producing enough. We're not productive.
Take more comments on Facebook. Wale Salako says, good morning, guys, in the studio. Kabiyesi, okay, I think you've taken down one, actually.
Yeah.
We Gampalani says, Seun, good morning, yo. It appears there is more to it on the outcome of the financial autonomy of local government. Seun, what is the fate of the LCDA in states which have them? Will there be enough money again for other services deliveries after the chairman of councils pay staff salary, primary school teachers, local government pensioners, and political functionaries? Are the councils not in for more difficulties this time around?
I really don't understand that. But I hope you also know that the current payments that's been made to these persons, okay, are from the local government funds. So it's not like these payments are made outside of the local government funds.
Okay.
So the place of going insolvent for local government does not even arise.
Prince Adefusi says, good morning to you, Akinla Bukulu, and the brilliant analysts. When will bandits stop abducting people? And that's why we'll continue to clamor for state policing so as to put an end to the issue of insecurity, because I can feel the impact of Amotekun core, and most especially in Oyo State. But it's very painful that these local security men were not allowed to use sophisticated weapons by the federal government. I didn't read that was not ready to put an end to insecurity in Nigeria. Mr. Adefusi, thank you for your thoughts. I don't know whether I understand some of those things you said. However, thank you for coming on the program. We want to read from more of you. 0706 949 3000 and 0701 447 5770. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Oku.
Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, Plato.
Good morning.
That's from Yamato.
Welcome.
Now, on the law made by the Oni official, they have said it time without number that if you want to control price, expected Oni official to open stores all over the country, or maybe in Yoruba land. When you open the stores, you put goods inside those stores, and you sell those goods at subsidized rates. Not that you now go to market, people you don't know how much to buy tomatoes, you are now clamping down that they should sell tomatoes also price. They are not determining price that way. A lot of things that contribute to price increase in the market. So for you to just come, you ban association, you sell social price, it's dictatorship now. And where does the come in when it comes to the kind of government we are running in Nigeria? Is it stopping the power of the governor of the state or the power of the houses of assembly? So please, whether the federal government or state government, if you want to control price, let us have stores all over the country and sell government goods in those stores at subsidized rates. This will naturally bring down the prices of goods in the market. When the market is good, that people are going to those places to buy goods at cheaper rates and not just clamping down on people in a dictatorial tendency. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles. Let's see who is on this one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. This is Anthony.
Anthony, welcome.
Good morning, my sister. You see, the purpose of government, the leader, is to coordinate, direct, control the subordinate or the society. So, what is happening that something you played in it is how it's supposed to be. In our homes, what is the role of the parents? Parents are the leader. They guide their children, they direct them, they control them. The purpose of government, why we place you in the position of leader, is to guide the society. That's why they said society is a product of leadership. If the government has right to know, after all, I grew to understand there is a period when we normally have price regulation, price control. That's the part of the functions of leaders or government. But they must have impact in the productivity, in the production of those produce or whatever the items. Whether directly or indirectly, the government should have impact. So whether you subsidize, you must show something, a commitment to the production of those things. Then you have right to say this is how you should go within the society. But when you neglect, you just leave people alone to suffer. You don't know how they produce those things. You don't know how they suffer to transport it. You even put lacunas on their way. You gather different kinds of local government parts and the rest of them, hijacking them on the road, collecting money here and there. Then you think the price will not become a problem for the buyers. So it is the functions of leaders, it is the part of the role of leaders to look into what is going on. You said?
All right.
So I think if is right and should be adopted in the whole country. Thank you.
All right, Anthony, thank you. Let somebody else be on the line. Hello, good morning.
The Babalojas and the Yalojas themselves, they extort these marketers, these people that are bringing this product, just the way other people have stated. They extort them for them to enrich themselves. So when you see them, it is from what these people sell in the market that they pay all these taxes and other rates that is being imposed on them by Yaloja and their cronies. So for me, it should be the best way to go for us to be able to bring down things. But for now, cannot work. It will only cause trouble in that axis for now. Because all those rules will be flouted. And Oba will be thinking people are not obeying him. But he doesn't know that will it work. Good morning, sir. Have a good week.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. this morning. Okay, let's take. Okay, yes, let's take that. Yeah. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, I just want to.
Your name, sir. Your name.
I'm Femi from Ibadan.
Welcome, Sir Femi.
Yes, thank you very much. You see, some of this, it is two ways. I just want to counter what Mr. Charles said. So, for example, pure water. My uncle has a pure water factory at your area. He wanted, because people are suffering, he wanted to reduce his own price. These people that call themselves association of people that are selling pure water came and forced him that he cannot sell below that price. He came to lock his gate. The people, some of these associations, they don't know the difference between a regulatory body and an association. An association is voluntary. I can decide not to do an association. As a doctor, I can decide not to join NME. Nobody can force me. But by their own, by force, by fire, you must join those market associations and you must sell at the price. You can't sell below the price that they are dictated. So it is both ways. Those who have turned them, those so-called associations have turned themselves to charlatans and mafia, that you can't do what you want. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I mean, that's.
I love the fact that he brought, that angle of the price regulatory efforts, or should I call it effort or move by these associations. But like I said earlier, we cannot just look at these final retailers. We have to look at the middlemen.
So we look at the value
chain. It's a chain. It's a chain, really.
Anyway, that's our offering this morning. Let's come back at 8 o'clock and do more. Some of the comments that you have made, we'll look at them again and read them. Thank you so much, everyone who's been part of our conversation this morning. It's time for Sports Bank. Antonella is here. Messi was the man over the weekend.
Sean, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
All right. So Argentina won.
Yes, again. And to think that Lionel Messi had to wait. His international career story is quite interesting. He came out, won the World Youth Championship, won the Olympics. But then at the senior level, he struggled so badly with the national team. Many times he considered retiring, after repeated failures. And people were saying, this guy is never going to be a Maradona, he's never going to win the World Cup. But then in Qatar, he did it. Before then, he won the Copa America. And now he's won it again. And I suppose the whole argument between who is better, between this and that, I'm not sure.
I will not be drawn into that.
That's what they call
I know that was a subtle jab. I will not be drawn into that.
All right, thank you to the who is here for Sports Bank, and we appreciate you for being with us. We're back at 8 o'clock. Good morning.